This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. This is what I think about the new reveals for the Star Wars Summer 2021 LEGO sets. And I really like these sets. I'm going to go over the Marvel ones in a separate video, since it's going to be a longer one since there are so many revealed. But in general, I just like all of these sets, and I want to get all of them. So let's go into the individual reviews and reveals of these. Quick warning, some of these are going to be blurry, but that's because I have to zoom in on the pictures to see them better. First, we have the Mandalore Throne and Vault, I believe this is called. And this is all in, I don't know what the language is, I don't want to sound bad, so I'm just going to say it's, I don't know how to read this, but I believe I heard the set is called Mandalore Throne and Vault. It comes with Ahsoka and Maul, and well, I think this is a good set. I really like it. It costs about $20. I think it's about worth it. Maybe 15 would be a little more reasonable, but I'd still want this. The only real disappointing part is Maul doesn't have that extended lightsaber hilt they introduced, I believe, last year. And that's really it. I just really like it. I think the prison cell looks really cool. I can't really tell. Trying to look in closer. I don't think you could see Maul's eyes through it, but you might be able to, and I might be looking at it wrong. Or it might just be a print. I'm not fully sure. I'm guessing it's more of a sticker. I think the Maul minifigure looks really nice, and so does the Ahsoka. It's the same one from last year, and I'm not going to really go to the close-up of the minifigures since it's going to be a lot more blurry than this picture. And it's going to be getting a better view of them here. So really, I think that this is a good set. I'm excited for it, and wonder if that window in the back collapses like it does in the episode. Up next, we have the Imperial and Troop Transport, and this is such a nice set. It's definitely an improvement over the original Rebels one, which was just a mini battle pack set, and I really like this one. You get it, I think this is like $40 or $50, and with it you get 4 figures. Again, I'm not going to pull up the images because you can see them better here. You get a Mortar Trooper, 2 Stormtroopers, although only one is shown here, and Grief Karga, and they all look amazing. I think the only way to improve the set is to add in the Mithril, I believe, that one blue guy, and that would have made the set even better, but this is still a great set, and an awesome tank. And next we have the Advent Calendar, and I'm not sure if this is showing all the figures in it. There might be 1 or 2 more, but I'm not sure about that. It also doesn't show all the builds. I'll go over this more when it fully is revealed, so we can see all the figures in it. But just a quick impression is that this is a cool set, and I like the figures I have so far, including a new exclusive Mandalorian Din Djarin print of his, I think, his original suit, and a new Santa Grogu. And this set is the Mandalorian Fighter, and I will be showing the more blurry minifigure picture here, since you can't really see any of the figures at all. And this is a really nice set. I always regretted that I wasn't able to get the original one, which included, I believe, the old Obi-Wan, Pre-Vizsla, and Mandalorian from Death Watch. But this one is a very nice set, and I'm really interested in getting it. I think it's a really nice one, and one of the coolest ones of the wave, although we can't see it specifically. I'm guessing that the wings can fold and go into a landing position like it does in the show. And I'm going to go over the minifigures now, which are all really cool. We have Gar Saxon, who is an incredible figure with that awesome spiky helmet to represent his loyalty to Maul. We have Bo-Katan, and that's probably one of the best looking Mandalorian figures that we've got. Her armor is very nice and cool. I can't really tell them all, but I don't think she has arm printing, which would have made her to one of the best, but she's still great and probably up there. And finally we have, I believe it's a Mandalorian loyalist, but I wouldn't be surprised. I believe that was the figure's called, but I wouldn't be surprised, at least, if it wasn't either Ursa Red or another named character, making this set even better. But this would go great with a few other figures I have, since I still have 3 Death Watch troopers from the original Mandalorian Battle Pack, although I don't have really any other pieces to that. And I do have 2 of the, we'll call them Mandalorian troopers that I could go with Gar Saxon, which makes this even better for me. I think this set is like $60 or $70, but it looks worth it for this giant ship and these awesome minifigures. Now I'm going over the Slave one, and this is a cool set. I think this is like supposed to cost like $50, I think. And although I already have a Slave one and passed over the previous version, even though I really wanted the Leia figure, I might get this one since it is cheaper, being over half the cost of the previous Slave one, which was $120. Which, if this is $50, that's great, and $60, that's still fine, because you're still saving a bunch of money on this. You get 2 minifigures, being Boba Fett and Din Djarin, and you could see them towards the bottom left. And although they really are the only exclusive figure, being the new Boba Fett, I really do want that figure, and I'm probably going to hold off on this set for a little bit and see if there are any Book of Boba Fett sets that include him in it, in his new armor, and if there is, I'll probably pass on this one. If not, I'll probably get this one. It really depends on Book of Boba Fett sets that are revealed, possibly next year, and if there are none, I probably get this one, but if there's not, then I'll highly consider getting this one just for the Boba Fett figure. And finally, there is Moff Gideon's light cruiser. It might just be Moff Gideon's cruiser. I'm not really sure since I can't really read this, but this is probably the best set that ever came out this year, besides possibly the R2-D2. And this is such a nice set. It includes a bunch of great figures, and I think costs between $140 and $160. I'm not fully sure on that. That's just what I heard, and this is an awesome set. It includes mini TIE fighters, which I'm guessing are launched out of the main hangar, and that's really cool. It also includes 2 giant turrets, and perhaps those could have been sized down a little bit and had the spring floater shooters taken out of them, but they still look cool. It includes the main bridge, and I'm wondering what the interior of this looks like. I'm probably going to go over a few of these sets again once we get official pictures so we can see what the interiors look like. And we get a bunch of cool figures, including Grogu, Din Djarin, which looks like the exact same one from Slave 1. The only thing I wish I included was his jetpack. You get Cara Dune, and I'm kind of surprised that she's in here since she got fired. Well, the actor got fired, and a bunch of the Cara Dune stuff has been cut. But I'm so glad we're getting her because she's a nice minifigure, and I still like the character. We have Fennec Shand, and I'm wondering if she includes a separate hairpiece, but she still gets a cool helmet piece, and I'm excited to get her, and I'm expecting her to probably be in any more Bad Batch sets that get revealed. You get Moff Gideon, who does not have a new Darksaber piece. It's built in the original style, and personally, I always replace the silver lightsaber hilt with a black one, so it goes a little more in line with how it would look. And you get a Dark Trooper. And if I was personally designing this set, the only thing I would ever change is include maybe another Dark Trooper and a Luke Skywalker into it. And I think that would make this set perfect. But this is one of the ones I want the most, and can't wait to get. I wonder if this will be put up for pre-order. I might possibly pre-order this set because I wanted more than anything else from this year. I think it looks so cool. The only other one that I'm super excited for is the Bad Batch Shuttle. But this one I'm just a little more excited for because it looks so cool, and you get a bunch of even cooler minifigures. Although I do like the Bad Batch more than the Mandalorian. I think this is just one of the coolest and most well designed sets from this year. To be clear, these are all official images, just not, close-up ones. This is from some LEGO magazine from what I'm assuming is an Asian country based on the writing. It's either that or this is all written in Arabic. But either way, I'm not assuming it's Arabic since that'd be very weird to do. But I'm just assuming that because I cannot know the exact language, since I really don't. And I'm excited to get all of these. I'm going to look at a few of these closer when we get the, close-up views of them. But that's really it. I'm super excited. And tomorrow, look out for my first LEGO review of my first LEGO set, the 2008 Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. And I'll be releasing at least 6 of those, which I've already had recorded. And I'm planning on recording maybe a few more, including the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter from 1999, I believe, that I bought last night, and possibly a few that belong to my brothers, including the original AAT that my younger brother got, but I'm not really sure about those. I'm going to plan those out and possibly record them on Monday or Tuesday, but I'll let you know, so I can have maybe the entire summer of LEGO reviews recorded, and just put onto my channel, since I already have it, into mid-July. Look out for me streaming Arkham Knight, and I'm going to record another part tonight, before I watch the Bad Batch, and I think I'm going to do the Loki review, coming out around the same time as my Arrowverse recap, or it might come out on Thursday. I'm working on my Reign of the Sith script, and one of the only other things to look out for is the Marvel set reveals, which I'll be releasing in probably 30 to 40 minutes at the most, depending on how much time it takes me to record that. And I'm probably going to go eat, so I might take a little bit longer, but expect that video, honestly, maybe in 10 to 15 minutes at the earliest. in 30 to 40 minutes at the latest. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please like the video, leave some comments, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends, and may the Force be with you.